Hey everybody, your favorite bad boy here, Andre from Badass Trains. Now today we have some exciting things to show you. And you know what? It's not trains. I got some new collections to add to the layout. And you know what? Take a seat and enjoy the ride on Badass Trains. So today in the train room, I walked in and there was a couple of packages. And those who know the feeling when you get a package, oh my gosh, what's in it? What did I get? What delivered early? Well, today I'm going to show you some wonderful additions that are some Menard buildings. So this one in particular just came out, if you actually guys were paying attention. Menard's just released this Main Street series building number 1. Now, how many buildings are they going to make? I don't know, but it's super exciting. So let's crack her out of the box and see what's going on. Here she is, right outside the box. Now again, this is Menard's Street Series, building number 1, Main Street. Now, I love the fact that it's named Main Street because back before the rise of the, mega retailers, nearly every small town had a thriving business district that was known as Main Street, where all the business hustled and bustled around. Like across the street, there might be a retailer or a handyman shop or even a dress shop. Other retailers would vary around, like fish and goods stores, a toy store, a hobby shop. Even produce shops were on Main Street. But we're now in the late 21st century. We are definitely in the mid 21st century, but not late, but the mid 21st century where you don't see this anymore. You don't see small shops. As a banker into business development, I love these things. I love small towns. I love the small town feel because everybody is so quaint. Now, speaking of quaint, let's look at the detail on here. Look at this wonderful 1940s type of pickup truck. It definitely does not have a brand because Menards doesn't want to get in trouble, but you can definitely tell the care and the love that they have for all vintage. I mean, the white wall tires, the chrome trim, it is just so beautiful. And back in the day, this was made out of pure steel. So there was no give to these machines. The lovely thing that I love is the bookstore. I mean, how quaint is the bookstore? Twain's bookstore. I mean, you could look even close up and see the bookshelves on the outside. You really can't do that nowadays. You see the signage on the outside. I mean, it's so quaint. The light pole. And there's another bookshelf on this side. I mean, it's so awesome. They got the canopies up top and the built-in trees. I mean, they don't even have this really in New York City anymore. They ripped out majority of the trees unless you're in like a wonderful area like Queens or even some parts of the Bronx. See the mom and pop shop for a candy shop store, which you can come a little closer and they put pictures inside of there, right? An old-timey store. And look, does everyone remember the horse riding machines outside of all the supermarkets where you just paid 25 cents or even when I was a kid, 50 cents, and it would just keep going for about a minute to a minute and a half, and you beg your parents for change. I mean, that was epic. Now moving over to the opening soon sign. Everyone remembers those signs. Coming soon, opening soon. And you would actually see the owners outside renovating the front of their store to make it more appealing. You can see that you can see the gentleman over here carrying the heavy lumber as his lady counterpart literally is just putting up a ladder. It's pretty hilarious, but it's pretty iconic of a scene. The detail doesn't end there. We are going up to the roof. Let's see the rooftop. Oh, wow. You still have lumber up here from, usually the property manager or the property leaser has this top area as their priority to make sure that all their tenants are doing well. And you can see the wood paneling. You can see the hoses from previous jobs and the air conditioning vents. The insulation, the HVAC is up there as well. So it's very awesome. If I turn it around, let's see if I can turn it around really smooth. There's 1/4 turn. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, the back wall. Now I really wish that they would have actually put, the back entrance to this, because most of these buildings, even nowadays, we remember that they always had a back door. That's exactly how everybody got in and out of the shop to get their inventory and such like that. So I really wish they actually added that detail. But all in all, I'm very impressed with Menards. Menards has always been a wonderful building creator. And the wonderful thing that I enjoy about Menards especially is that they're affordable. They're actually in a very decent price range for the average consumer. That if you ever want to get into this hobby, it's pretty simple to get some decent but not over the top looking buildings. So that's it for now from Badass Trains. I hope you enjoyed our review of the new Menards Main Street Building 1. All right, see you next time.